Hey there guys, Bandites here, and Guzmanak just released some more information on Apoc 2 just a few hours ago about these new things that he's going to be adding for player rewards and cosmetics, which if you don't know what cosmetics are, those are clothing items, hat items, and stuff like that. Honestly, I think this is seeming to be pretty awesome stuff that they've been working on and what they're talking about doing for characters. So anyways, let's get started. I just wanted to show first, he says right here that he's also been starting to work on Apoc 2's map, roads, and city layouts. Vehicle production is going well, and they'll be able to show off the new vehicle soon. The next vehicle, which is going to be awesome, I'll probably do a video on that once that comes out. But anyways, let's get started with the cosmetics. So first off, new players. When you start off the game of Apoc 2, you'll have a very small selection of clothing to choose from. In the character creator, you'll be able to view all the possible clothing items in the game and maybe even try them on, but initially you'll spawn them with basic options. As you play Apoc 2, you'll come across plenty of clothing loot in the game, and when you find an article of clothing, you'll be able to wear it immediately. However, once you find an article of clothing in the game, it will unlock in the character creator, which I think this is a great idea because a lot of new players don't have enough Robux to actually buy the clothing and spawn in with it. They have to always find it. So if you want to spawn in with clothing now, you can, which is awesome, without buying it. So all you have to do is say there's some rainbow pants and you want to spawn in with that next time. Just go up to them, pick them up, and boom, it'll add to your character creator, which is really awesome. That'll save a lot of people money that don't want to have to keep finding the clothing but want to spawn in with it. So that's a really great idea. And with this system, it will be possible and likely a goal of many players to unlock all findable clothing in game. Some clothing will be rare and some will only spawn in certain locations, and I anticipate to get a complete collection, which will be highly satisfying. There's only one limitation I can think of, and if you find and unlock some cool clothing, dropping it for your friend will not unlock it for them. Anyone will be able to wear the clothing, but in order to unlock it for the character creator, you'll have to find it naturally spawning. So that pretty much means in current Apoc, if you spawn in with any clothing that you bought, when you try to switch your clothing to give it to your friend, they cannot wear it. But that means in Apoc 2, they'll be able to wear it now. You can take it off of your body and give it to them if you want them to have it, and they can wear it now, but it just won't unlock for them. So if they want to unlock it for themselves, they're going to have to find it, which is a good idea also. Alright, and now we're going to get some new badges and unlockables. And so Apoc 2 won't be tied to a community group. Instead, badges will act as in-game achievements. Therefore, we can have badges for just about anything you can think of. Repairing vehicles, building bases, killing players, zombies, animals, anything. Badges in Apoc 2 reward the player with an in-game cosmetic they earned. I call these badge rewards unlockables. Unlike findables, unlockables can only be obtained by earning a badge. As a result, spending time earning badges will make you stand out. Of course, badges will range in difficulty, and the coolness of the clothing will scale with the difficulty of the badge. In addition, when you earn the badge, the unlockable will be equipable right away. When you earn a badge, you'll be able to wear your reward immediately. Another note, ideally, unlockables will be related and themed depending on the badge they are associated with. Example, repairing your car will unlock a mechanic jumpsuit, which I think this is a really good idea because there might be some really difficult badges that only some people can get, and then they can have a reward of being cool walking down the street or something with clothing that other people can't get because that badge that they earned is a really difficult badge to get. However, it's also possible that earning a badge will unlock an item that's cool but doesn't have much to do with the badge. We'll see how this plays out, but this is just a rough idea. So these are just ideas, which they're still really good ideas, and I'm hoping to actually see these in the game. It's going to be awesome. And the third category of clothing is purchasables, which will only be to Robux. And similar to unlockables, those items will not be anywhere else in the game, and you won't be able to share them with your friends. So these are pretty much like the game passes we have now. When you buy a purchasable, instead of just getting like Spec Ops camo or something, you're purchasing like a single set of clothing that's special and unique, and then this is the clothing that other people won't be able to pick up. So that's still pretty cool though. And some cosmetics in Apoc 2 will take a less serious approach compared to Apoc. I feel that Apoc 2 needs some silly outfits and hats along with clothing you would normally expect to find. Well, I'm not entirely sure how silly the options should be. I would love to see a handful of clothing that stands out. These can cost in some forms of findables, unlockables, and purchasables, of course. I wouldn't want to make all the silly clothing cost Robux, for example. So that's pretty cool. Might get some cool hats now. I don't know why, but I keep thinking of like someone wearing an elephant head. Anyways, they're also going to be adding emotes. There'll be short animations that express emotions, of course, and they have taunts, gestures, and quick stances that'll be earned as unlockables or purchasables. I can't speak. However, emotes should not be confused with something like a surrender animation. In this guard, I don't expect Apoc 2 to include a way to surrender. Emotes will be quick animations that wouldn't involve any complicated game mechanics. I anticipate squad portraits will look pretty cool if everyone used a different emote before taking a screenshot. Anyway, we'll see if this makes it into Apoc 2. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. Those are some awesome new ideas for cosmetics. Nothing too game-changing, but still you have more of a purpose to unlock badges and achievements to get some clothing. So I'm really excited to see this in the game. I really hope Apoc 2 comes out soon. Anyways, I just wanted to make a short video on this. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So, goodbye.